play first, bitch. Ah, there we go. We all set then?
One sec. I am interested.
That's the counter ready.
That is perfect.
Ah, good. Okay. And
Hey.
there we go. Alright, we're good. We're good.
Hello.
Let's do this. Bradley, are you intending to help? Okay, they're in a DA separately at the moment. I jinxed it.
So I think we should wait a bit longer then.
I can already explain it if you would like.
Yeah, it might help for Bradley. Bradley, listen to what Belgium has to say. Or BFB.
So, I'm the first player, of course, because I'm the host. So I'll be Explode. The second player will be War Turtle. And he needs to, or she needs to do Ice Beam on Ivysaur, Max Hailstorm on Rosalia, Aura Sphere on Kingler, and Ice Beam again on Zygarde. The third player is gonna be Jigglypuff, and all that Jigglypuff needs to do is fake tears up until Kingler. It doesn't need to Dynamax. It gives it to the fourth player. And then on Zygarde you use fake tears, and on the second turn you see if the health is almost down, then you use Draining Kiss. And the fourth player is Nidoking and just uses Ice Punch on Ivysaur and Rosalia, and Dynamax and Thunder Punch on Kingler, and then Dynamaxes and uses Max Lightning on Kingler, then switches into Kingler and just uses White Guard on Zygarde. So it's basically you Dynamax on your turn, except for on Kingler you let the Nidoking Dynamax. Because
Yeah,
then
I think we also have that on in the you know, the chat on stream.
on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like the thing, but I have to like edit it a bit because not everything is in there.
Yes,
I'm
it's
gonna
I'm already confused from that.
Yeah, if you have like a specific like Pokemon and you don't know what to do, just ask and I'll explain it to you. Jigglypuff is like the easiest one because that just needs to spam fake tears, except for like the second turn on Zygarde. And you don't have to worry about Explode because that's me all the time, so yeah, it's just like use ice moves basically, except on Kingler.
Oh, it's pretty hot today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here it's a bit colder than yesterday, so I'm happy about that.
Can we just skip to October, please?
If we skip to October, we miss my birthday. Because my birthday's in July, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Bradley already played with this. It could be possible.
He might have been with us last week.
Or, yeah. It's also like, I think he's been in my streams as well, if I'm not mistaken.
If you are
So, yeah.
streaming, I'll try and make it a collab if you want. But I doubt you don't.
Yeah, I'm just like checking the text, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nidoking, yeah.
surgery on my whole.
I think this should do it, to be honest. If there isn't something that is like
Yeah, just get a shiny. Well, we obviously know what shiny I need to get.
Yeah, and if
think
and
that's
the only shiny I'm after is Roselia.
Okay, so what's the
Think
progress
that-
of your DA at the moment, Bradley?
he was at Kiram.
Well, currently he's dealing with an ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have ads on right now. I have 2 ads.
Yeah.
Hey,
Watto is
Watto!
also there.
Hey, Watto, how you doing? We... Right, if there's more than 4 people, how I usually do it is rotation. So if anyone wants... Like, we'll have a rotation on who and all that. But yeah, like, anyone can help Watto. Because I need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get this thing. Look at the counter. That's only for this year. I'm nearly at triple odds. I'm losing. Depending on how many we do, I could reach triple odds.
Yeah, I think we can get boring in the stream alone with this specific route method.
It'd be a bad thing if I reach 300 though. Because that means, like, you know, I should have got it 3 times by now. Okay, BFB, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, Zygarde is up.
Right. Whoever's helping search, the code is 2812-1999.
Mammon is in, Jay is in.
I'm Mammon.
Okay, so you're War Turtle, and Jay is Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
But at least I have Mesopaz Water Turtle like I did with Nidoking.
And
Yeah.
Bradley.
Have you seen the message
Yeah,
or understand what you're supposed to do?
I Ice Beam on Ivy, Roselia,
Yeah, on the Rosalia you can Dynamax, by the way.
yeah, and
Water Turtle.
Aura Sphere on Kingler.
Yeah.
Spam
And
Fate
Ice Beam
Tears
again on-
except turn 2
yeah.
on Zygarde. I'm assuming that means I need to use Draining Kiss.
Yeah, Bradley just spam Ice Punch,
Yeah, and
except for on
4 is Kingler, I think, Bradley. Basically,
yeah,
you're on
Bradley.
White God
You
duty.
need to pick Nidoking first.
yeah, on I did go to check my balance today.
Yes.
I actually donate because I had to buy some things at One Stop as well as my
Okay.
because
It's poison water.
Poison
the
water.
right.
Got it.
Yeah, sometimes the silhouettes
Yeah,
were not that helpful, but yeah.
If anyone is willing to donate for the Pokemon Pride community fundraiser I'm taking part of to raise money for Pokemon Pride, use the code !donate and you will be given a link where you can be given the monies. But there's also some incentives to do that, including an example. If you give me $10 for the charity, I'll open one of these. But I will say, no one is required to. It's a voluntary act. If you want to, you can. But no one is forcing. I won't use Ice Punch, I will use Fire Punch. Well,
No, you need to use Ice Punch because then you will freeze it because it can use Max Ooze on the Jigglypuff and then it will die. And if it uses Max Overgrowth, the Water Turtle will die. So it's best to
chance of
use
freeze.
Ice Punch because there is a chance of freeze.
All right, we've
No,
got a
we
lot. All right, we have a lot of people to help here. So yeah, April, going to be doing good.
Yeah, this is exactly what I expected.
Scrap. So yeah, make sure
And
it's
the thing
ice
is
punch
it
from now on.
also- Yeah.
But yep. Obviously myself and Belgium will have to keep doing it, but the other 2 slots can be rotated, so people can all have a turn.
Also, if you have done like 2 of them, like it's very straightforward, so it will be very easy to do.
We have another person. Hello.
Morning, Tori. Hope you're doing good.
I'm sorry, my dog is barking.
I thought ads didn't work for mods.
They
that's
do.
That's subscribers.
Yes, only subscribers and
Well, enough reasons to consider subscribing. Don't
because
forget. Don't forget you've
even
got.
VIP doesn't like even gets the.
Oh.
Sanji_all_blue3 just redeemed. Remind me to drink water. How evil. Water.
I already know Tori was going to do this, so I did it instead.
And I knew Tori was going to do that, so I already brought some water. Yeah. Suck it, Tori. Jesus Christ, Tori.
Also, it's quite funny because sometimes the explode outspeeds the war turtle, and now the war turtle outspeeds the explode.
There we go.
Rebornstories
Shut
just
up, you get
redeemed.
this for...
Damn, how could you? Shut up, you forget that this is still a thing.
Oh, come on, Tori. PQ did
Also-
it yesterday as well.
Star, can you let me know what items you get later on before the Kingler? Because
Yeah.
if we both get something like wise glasses, then we'll do too much damage and it will change its form.
Yes, we don't
Yeah,
want to see any Needix, do we?
So
Need
nobody
it.
switch. Yeah, okay, nice.
Yeah, without Prometheus here, he won't say don't look at the knees, which will make me not say need it.
About that. You just said it.
I personally, like, I didn't even know that that was a thing up until, like, I had, like, a fellow streamer that was, not the knees, not the knees.
Let me
And I
guess.
was like, what?
Let me guess. Dorcas Dragon.
Yeah. I was like, what is this? I have never heard about this. What is this? And then I saw like, oh, now I get it.
Little chibi Tori.
Yeah.
Yes, little old Torby. It's little Torby. I'm having fun this afternoon.
Yeah, I hope that we don't like lose, because I never lost the Zygarde before. On this pack, I just don't want to end the streak, you know.
One time, we didn't have a path. We only had 2 people with us, and we only was able to check 1 Zygarde. Every other time we lost.
Yeah, like doing it with less than 3 people is annoying, because you also need basically good RNG, and if you have 3 people or 4, it's better.
Well,
The path is always better than
believe
one
it,
of 2.
believe it or not, we did have a path that did work better as a free, because of the way the path moved. It was the same Pokemon on each route, but the path changed, so we couldn't get what we needed on the 4 route, but we could on the 3. Because what our plan was a Wide Guarder and a Togetic, and the main thing about it was Togetic could redirect the single targeting dragon and ground moves. And the only thing you'd have to worry about is Max Strike and Bind. It honestly made it so like it couldn't kill anything. I
The
want.
only attackers would be the an NPC and one of the players.
Yeah. And Tori, I want to see a Kirby version of you, and when I say that, I mean Kirby if they swallowed you. Because I want it to be called Torby.
Torby!
I can tell Tori's doing that signature laugh of theirs as well. It's a shame we can't put images in Twitch chats, but thinking about it, I think that's a good thing because you know what people would do with that.
What now?
It's I'm a little late. I had family round just then.
Hi, Dark.
So now we have...
Whoa, hello. Hello, Morland JR. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the follow. Wow, my god, this is actually really exciting. So, yeah, no one take the Roselia, right?
Yeah, nobody switch.
Okay. We are currently looking for Zygarde for Pokemon Pride. And if anyone's hoping to donate a bit for Point of Pride, the link to donate is up on the pinned. But if you're wanting to help with Zygarde, we are currently going to do a rotation of people in the chat. So who?
Okay,
Oh, yep.
oh, Eviolite!
That's good. I've got a Muscle Band, Normal Gem, Shell Bell, and Terrain Seeds.
Yeah, I'm
Should I-
gonna choose the Shell Bell.
Right.
Should I take the Eviolite?
Yeah, take it. Yeah, take it.
Yeah. Thing is, myself and Boy from Belgium have to be the ones that keep doing it. Oh, you didn't pick up an item. Well, was it important that Bradley took an item?
No, he just needs to do wild card.
Yeah, so it's not
So
that
it
much of an
doesn't
issue.
matter. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, Morland, you're welcome to. Like, anyone who wants to can. We just gotta make sure everyone gets at least a good amount of time to help. But as long as you listen to Boy from Belgium's advice.
Yeah, I think Murland already played with me on this bet. I'm not sure, but I think he did.
Just making sure people are listening to you.
But yeah, I can copy the message again later on if you would like to. Or you can pin it if you would like to. That's also fine for me.
Yeah, according to that's a question for Belgium, that Bradley. Yeah, Tori, everything doing okay?
I've copied it, but if you can pin it, that's also fine.
Doesn't need it. Multi-pins. If that's the case, I'll try and put the code for joining them.
No, you need to use Thunder Punch.
Yeah, I thought Nidoking had Thunder Punch.
And now you need to Dynamax. If
And
it's your turn.
for anyone who's new, there's a Discord link if you want it.
Nidoking Dynamax. Yeah. And use Max Lightning, yeah.
Tori, could you pin the join code there? Thank you. And just checking. I don't think you can have multiple pins because it's only showing that.
It doesn't matter. I'll post it again in the chat. If there is like a new player or redoing like another side card, it's fine.
If you want, Bradley.
Banana toast. Editor, put banana on screen.
Where's banana? Potassium.
Ooh, banana.
Banana!
Okay, awesome
There
use
we
of
go.
awesome use of terrain pulse there.
Yeah, that's also why I'm requesting why we do Nidoking. Like
I
the
think
Kingler is like very easy to defeat with.
I think that might have been the
Nidoking.
first time I've ever seen anyone use Terrain Pulse effectively.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Nidoking can die due to Crab Hammer first turn. Yes, you need to take this, Bradley.
Anyway, we can heal Starlow's War Total.
Sadly not. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter because one Fake Tears,
And yeah,
And
that won't be an
next
issue.
Hailstorm, and it will be dead.
Okay.
Like, as long as War Turtle can do one hit, it will probably be already, like, good. So if you die the first turn, sadly, yeah, it can happen, but
We
I
meet,
won on one heart, so
we meet again,
it's
you
like-
floss-riddled dick.
like I have won with getting one heart lost on Ivysaur, Roselia, and Kingler, and still won, so we should be fine.
I will say, Tori, if it does happen today, if I do get this shiny, I want the entire Discord shouting and
White guard.
screaming.
Hello?
Hello.
Bradley White card, yeah, thank you.
I'll send the link to the donation site for Pride. Yep. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah, just get all the stuff pinned up. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's so easy. It wasted its turn, basically.
And I'm fake tearing, so I think we're
Yeah,
alright.
now it will be double the damage, so... Oh, it's nice, a crit even. Oh, nice. Shell Bell.
I'm guessing Friend Guard helps here a lot.
I'm not sure if Friend Guard is a thing, but... Yeah, it's just so easy to defeat this.
Maybe it's
Like, you can defeat it in 2 turns.
Should I Draining Kiss here, or...
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, just double check him.
Yeah. It's basically to make sure that it's dead, to be honest.
Feels intense for some reason. Like... But maybe it's because, like, this is the first time I've reached 10 viewers in ages. I'm not joking about that either.
Everybody's like seeing this go down so easily, they're all like jealous.
Alright, lads, if anyone's wanting to join in and chat, get ready to join. The code will be 28121999. But unless it's Zygarde, unless this Zygarde does show up as shiny, then you can bog off, we're doing something else.
Yeah, the thing is, if I get a shiny, I cannot host it anymore.
That
So-
will be a problem.
That's also a thing.
What's annoying is that is a bit of a recurring habit, that whenever I'm doing it with someone gets it other than me.
Yeah, I have done it already, like, also, like, a lot. Not 297 times, but, like, probably, like, around 80, I would say.
Good to... Right.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Did you get a shiny?
I got shiny Ivysaur, but I cannot get it.
Oh my god.
God damn it, man.
Every single time when I join his D8, he gets a shiny.
Right, Ivysaur,
I'm
no.
like-
Roselia, no. Kingler, no.
I can sadly, I already have it as well, which is kinda stupid, but the first day of the day I'm already got a shiny, that's funny. Well, hopefully
I don't know
Zygarde
shiny.
pops up soon.
Are you taking the shiny?
No, I
If-
reset the pad, of course.
I know that pain all too well.
The thing is, for me, it doesn't matter because I already have shiny Ivysaur, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And I have female as well, so it's even better for me.
It still hurt when it happened, Dark Lord.
Yeah.
The Swampert was really cool of a shiny. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of every war
The thing
type
is,
getting
it's
pink
already
shinies, but
it's already in my second phase as well because I already have shiny Kingler before as well that I had to reset over.
main.
If it's everyone, if I get it again, if I min it again, then I'll just leave. If people want to join.
Okay, are people ready to start searching? And like, remember, it's just me
Zygarde is up.
Okay. Start searching
Let's do
if you
it.
want to. Okay, we've got 2 spots. Obviously, if anyone hasn't had a shot, go and get it. Aces, Nates, and Taylor. Please highlight who they are.
Oh, I went in a different DA.
That's Morland and I think Prometheus.
Mm-hmm.
Them two didn't join last time, so good. Just making sure everyone has an equal chance to help. Right.
Right, so
I'll
I'm gonna
take-
post the
Yeah.
message again.
I might join next DA, I don't know.
I'll
Well-
take the War Turtle.
Yes, Jigglypuff and Nidoking.
Okay, good.
So yeah, Prometheus just spam Ice Punch.
That is fine with me.
Well,
That's
until you get
very-
to,
Yeah, until Kingler, basically. Kingler, like using Ice Punch on it also isn't smart, I think. So
So it's
just use Thunder Punch on that.
so poison, water. Right.
Yeah.
That's completely fine with me, Watto. If people want to take Watto's raid option, so you guys are doing something while you're waiting.
Yeah, I actually joined Potter's DA when I was trying to join yours.
I see.
Well, I say good luck to your group getting whatever legendary you're doing.
Also, I might double host Zygarde in the near future because I have a second account on Shield
You're waiting.
with my. But I'll have to get my Switch 2 first.
You're waiting for the GameCube Classic to update. What do you mean, like the GameCube emulator on the Switch too? Because frankly, I'm waiting for that because I want to play Colosseum and Gale of Darkness XD.
wait, do you need the family online pass to use that or no?
No, you only need the expansion pass, but you can only play the GameCube one on the Switch 2. So if you have a Switch 1 and a Switch 2, you have to, if you want to go online on both, you need to get either the expansion, like the individual with expansion on the Switch 2, and like an individual as well on the Switch 1, or the family pass. Because you can only use your
That's fine.
So what DA was you gonna do?
substitute. It's kind of smart.
Yeah, think about Max Ooze. Watu, Bradley was asking like what raid you two are doing now.
Yeah, the path is basically like a bit of RNG. You can have good RNG like now, or like bad one, like the one before with the Max Ooze on the Jigglypuff.
I think they use the same. Oh,
Big tears.
you two,
Morlan.
Palkia or Raikou. I wouldn't mind doing Palkia myself, but obviously I'm doing this.
Yeah, I already have shiny Raikou, so.
Yeah, I've shiny
Right.
Watto, if I'm doing something right now on my Xbox, so after I might be able to join.
I would recommend doing Palkia, to be honest, if you have multiple people. Because
fun.
Mewtwo is doing like probably easy to do solo and Raikou as well. So
a strategy I always use for water type DAs is just grabbing a Araquanid and just entrain water absorb on everything. It's funny.
I don't really care which one it is.
just don't do it on an Auroras in the Zygarde DA like I had in the past. That was so a pain.
You think?
Like refrigerator was gone. Oh no.
Well, obviously you don't do it on Auroras because it's bulky enough to last, isn't it?
Yeah, the thing is we couldn't defeat the Zygarde because of it. That's the thing. Like, it was an NPC that basically did entrainment on everything. And yeah,
That's rough.
the last turn it did it on the Auroras and we couldn't defeat it because
Poison.
the refrigerator wasn't ice type.
And look, Tori, I finished a bottle of water. You can stop complaining to me about drinking now. Yeah.
Yeah, I might make myself something to eat soon because I am hungry.
I went AFK to go get some sleep whilst waiting for, while you guys were doing the first DA.
I'm not trying to start a big thing, but I'm wondering, like, is anyone into, God damn you.
Rebornstories just redeemed remind me to drink
Into
water
what?
how evil.
Am I Dynamaxing here or am I just sticking with Ice Beam normally?
You need to max Hailstorm.
Alright, just checking. I don't have any other water to drink, Tori, damn it.
What were you saying earlier, Jay?
Is anyone into FNAF lore or just the games in general?
Yes.
That was the quickest yes of my life.
I love FNAF lore, man.
Also,
It's
I
just,
saw that
Secret of the Mimic came out this weekend, didn't it?
Yeah,
It literally came out on Friday.
So I'm
I
just...
actually watched PC Gamer play through it.
I also saw that KFC is doing a collab with One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, is that in the new?
Please tell me they're doing Kentucky Fried KFC cards.
Yeah, I think it's the case.
Oh crap.
Blue Eyes White Kentucky Fried Chicken.
For me, it's funny because in One Piece, if I'm watching I'm watching the first 150 episodes, and you hear like Luffy say like meat so many times, and then you have like
I'm just
KFC.
I'm just hoping they're shoving that live action Tony Chopper into the deep fryer. That thing is horrible to look at.
You know those
You mean-
like burgers? I'm gonna make myself one of those.
Does diluted Robinsons count as water? Well, yeah, you used water to make it, so yeah, it counts. Oh, wouldn't mind a bit of an orange squash. Don't go ahead. Don't go on about me with a water debt again.
I don't even know what dialucted or Robinsons mean.
You know, with orange squash, where like you put like this really concentrated juice into a glass and then fill the rest of the glass with water.
I guess, I don't know.
I guess they don't have squash over there. Right.
Is it like
I'm for the king. Where is it?
if it's like alcohol, I don't know about it.
Oh no,
I don't
in
know.
alcohol, it's something
I
that
see.
There's the king.
I could have sworn a lot of other countries do it. Right.
The thing is, it might have like a different name here in Belgium.
I got an Eviolite.
Since all I'm gonna be
Nice.
doing is recording, I'm just gonna go for this.
I can't even see what you picked up because the QR code to donate to the charities there. You could consider doing that, by the way. It's a very good cause. Points of Pride is a very good cause.
No,
Sup-
Poland didn't take anything.
It's supporting trans folks worldwide.
I picked up a focus stop.
We're trans friendly in this community.
Focus S is good on Nido King, to be honest.
I'm I'm just hoping I don't end up having it used up while we're fighting the Kingler.
So, Prometheus, you use Thunder Punch and then Max Lightning.
Thunder Punch Max Lightning. I'll be at it.
I assume I'll be using Aura Sphere.
I'm just Rain Pulsing.
Ooh, female. This Kingler's a female. Doing on the Jigglypuff.
Okay, that was...
It's actually not that bad. Next turn it will be dead. So.
Well, it should be dead next turn.
It will be dead.
We shall be getting the
Like
butter and eating the
rain.
crab.
Might the Rain Pulse. So yeah, you know that you just need to spam white card, right? Okay.
Boom, boom.
I've used a white guard far too many times to know what to do.
For anyone who's new to the channel today, as Dark Lord just presented, we have a large list of soundboard sounds ready for people to use my channel points for, and there's a long list of sounds to mess around with. The more you use, the better. Please consider using them. Especially the legendary Basil Brush himself, who is a fox, not a squirrel. PQ. And yes, I know he's not here, so...
He could be, you never know. And the Kingler falls.
What the barnacles? Oh no, me heart stopped. Help me, Mr. Squidward.
You do realize the crabs could be on the foot.
The crab is actually the MVP of the team, just saying. Like,
Yeah.
without it we would lose everything.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the times. Also, we are, like, great on health. I'm just happy that Nidoking didn't die. Because then, like, the Dynamax rotation is, like, different.
So, back to FNAF, like, is anyone waiting for YouTube channels to make videos on that game? Because there's no way I'm playing it, but I'm just waiting for someone else to put videos about it.
I think I've seen a few videos of people doing it.
If anything, I'm just waiting for Markiplier to put a video up. You know, because he's the king of Five Nights at Freddy's and all that. But yeah, Watto, I'm honestly surprised that they don't use orange squash at other places, because like, when I've been on holiday, they definitely use orange squash in Spain, Turkey, and Greece.
Like, it could be the case that it's here in Belgium as well, but
Yeah.
I think it would be called differently.
Hey Tori, does this sound a bit any familiar to anything in the US? You know, like, you're using like a concentrated juice, mixing it with water, and it makes orange, like a squash of the juice drink. Does that sound familiar to anything that you use in the US? Probably something like Kool-Aid. I know Kool-Aid's a lot different. Ooh, go on, let's spread the details, Pokehunter.
I think we already won, by the way.
There's no doubt about it, but it's mainly just checking if it's shiny that's the problem.
Yeah.
And yeah, Tori, get your finger ready on the clip button, because if this thing shines, I need a clip of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry if I get it shiny, because I need 4 of them. And it's already been months that I've been hunting for one. So
Yeah, moms, try 5 years.
yeah.
Okay, I'm back. And I have my burger with me.
And there. 298 done. Will this be the one?
It would be funny if you get it on odds, of like without the shiny charm. That would be funny.
Yeah, you get it on French accounts.
Yes, we know it was from you. No shine.
That was bad.
Oh,
Do you have anything in the US that's similar to orange squash? Like the idea that you have to use like a really concentrated juice, mix it with water, and it makes like an orange squash, or any kind of flavor of squash. Okay, no Ivysaur,
No shiny.
no Roselia, no Kingler, and nope. Alright, we'll try again, but like anyone who doesn't join in with me in Belgium can easily do something with Watto or Moorland. Yeah, that code there. If anyone wants to join in for Raikou, go ahead. But obviously we got to keep trying for Zygarde.
I'll help with
yeah, I might
Zygarde.
join for Zygarde. This one.
Yesterday I was with my mother doing some errands. We got a Walmart and there's some Pokemon cards. Not much variety. 2 Cynthia boxes and 2 Twin, but a lot of Destined Rivals single packs. No, but we have things that are in powdered form to pour into water, like Kool-Aid packs. I think that's the closest the US have to squash. But then again, you guys haven't even seen a Yorkshire pudding, have you? Alright, Belgium, let me know when you're ready.
Zygarde is up.
Okay, if anyone wants to join us for Zygarde, start searching now. My birthday's coming soon, so we picked up the boxes and the tins and I think about 20 single packs. Wow.
Starly is fast.
It's Starlow, not Starly.
I'm doing. I don't know what my role is.
You could call me by my other nickname, Denki.
Denki?
Denki. Like Denki. Sorry.
Yeah.
My
So
favourite role
War
is
Turtle,
doing things.
Jigglypuff, Nidoking.
Alright.
I'm surprised the store didn't stop you because of the whole, scalping situation. Pokehunter.
Technically, our goal's already completed because Boy from Belgium actually got a shiny.
Yes, but
We actually. Look, every person needs a shiny now.
knowing my luck, that's never gonna happen.
No, you'll get like a shiny king or something like that. Like shiny Ivysaur.
Well, in all fairness, because I'm not hosting this, I can actually take shinies that aren't Zygarde.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
actually take the shinies.
For me, it doesn't matter because I already have shiny Ivysaur, so
Ooh.
it doesn't matter.
Bradley sounds
Punch time.
brummy as heck. What does brummy mean?
I'm a Brummy.
Does that mean that he's from Birmingham? Is
Yeah.
that a Brummy?
Yeah,
Oh.
that is a Brummy.
So
I
you're
knew
from
it.
Oh, so you're from Birmingham.
And I live there.
I know that from the meme of Birmingham. But that girl that says I'm from Birmingham and that laugh. Oh, that's so funny. Also, yeah, that's why we use Ice Punch.
For the 3 years.
of grass.
Yeah, during Jade's old path, the one where we used 3 people instead of 4, I ended up getting a shiny Xatu.
Oh, nice.
And I wasn't even intending on getting a shiny. I only just caught them because, you know, it gives us more points.
Yeah, I had like days where I got 5 shinies in a day, so I can't complain.
I'll come back to that. I think in like
Like,
a month he got them. I think
I
in
had
a
the
month he
shiny
got-
legendary back to back basically, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
There's been some bad news apparently.
What?
Josh Cooley confirms Paramount has no plans for a Transformers 1 sequel. Which means they're not going to make the sequel.
It's sad that they aren't gonna do anything with that. Because it was a great origin story of the 2 characters.
It's a shame though, because like, the first one did so well.
Yeah, the thing is, for what I think, is that, like, especially with Transformers, that they actually don't know what to write about, maybe. If that makes sense.
Alright, it's alright. She made my buy the whole stock of the single packs that were there on the shelf. Look like a scalper and shit, you know, I have the receipt to prove this. She made me pay over $600 for about 151 packs of cards for my birthday. Wow. Yeah, let's just say you'd be done in if you tried something like that in a UK shop.
Yeah, here the thing is that there is a limit on, like, they have like a plaque basically saying like you can only buy, like, I think it's 5 boosters and 1 of the boxes or whatever, or the tins. That's it. You cannot bring more.
Speaking of packs, don't forget, if you guys donate $10 to the charity drive of Point of Pride, I will open one of these packets of Paldea Evolved, hoping to get the Skeledirge SIR. Please. I've been looking at these packs for weeks now.
Yeah, the only cards I'm gonna get in the future is like of my favorite Pokemon.
I've been excited about the Gen 5 exclusive one. I might get the ETB for that. Depends on how much the Switch 2 stuff is, like, because I'm thinking about getting the Pro Controller and Donkey Kong Bonanza.
You know, you can just get like the Switch 1 knockoff controller and use it on Switch 2, right? Like, I have a $15 Pro controller. I see you have the Switch 1. Yeah, I'm not spending too much money on Nintendo.
But yeah, just a reminder as well, if people who are new today are here, you could easily join our community Discord, so you can keep updates with streams, YouTube videos, and just generally chat with everyone. We have a good time there, we celebrate art and all that stuff.
Yeah,
And there they wait for it.
oh wait, I remember, the Pokemon cards that the specific Pokemon I want from, White Flare and Black Bolt, I want the Meloetta cards specifically.
I believe this.
It's a kind of a big surprise knowing that your favorite Pokemon just got announced to get a pop vinyl, Starlo, and yet you're not as surprised as I was expecting.
What Pokemon is it?
Cerulege.
Oh, nice.
I already knew I was going to be spending my money on a pop figure at one point this year again, because I did so last year for my brothers. Oh wait, let's see. No.
Eviolite again, nice.
No.
What item did you get?
I have nothing, but I'm taking the Lumberry.
Okay. I'm using wise glasses. I'm hoping that I don't get a crit. Otherwise, we might be...
My first shiny on Switch 2. What was it again? I think it was a Sylveon, because like that was the first one I was intentionally hunting for, like, for the charity event, and that was the first stream I did on the Switch 2. So yeah, like my first shiny on the Switch 2 was a Sylveon. Not a bad start, I'd say, for the Switch 2's cycle.
I still need to get the Funko of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, I managed to get...
Really,
let's just say
really
I've got a lot of shiny Noibats.
I mean, if they released the Meloetta Funko Pop like right this second, then I would likely take the money out of my savings just to buy it.
Did anyone else get an evolution for their first shiny on the Switch 2?
Oh, I've got to press.
That's not gonna help you, mate.
Oh, there is a big one as well. I didn't know that.
Yes, it's a big Kingler.
No, I mean the Funko Pop.
Wait, it's one of those 3-foot ones.
I'm a huge fan of Greninja, and I saw that they made like a big one and a small one. Like a 25 centimeter one. Or the 20, like special edition one.
I am considering getting the Owl House Pop Vinyls and the Coco.
Yeah, for me it's only Greninja. I have like a lot of stuff from Greninja, so...
I wonder if there's any other way we can promote our Mario Party video. Hey, Stinky! Hey, Stinky.
That's one way to do it though, isn't it?
And our speed has been vastly lowered. Well, what does that have to do with foam anyway? From what I remember, foam doesn't exactly slow you down.
Okay, that burger was better than I thought it would have been. I don't care what vegans say, I will keep eating, well, different types of meat, whether it's chicken or beef, I will still eat it.
Well, yeah, I'm in the same situation. It's just, like, you gotta be a bit considerate about what they've been through, because if someone's been in a situation that you don't know what it's like, you might not understand why they're doing
Kingler,
it.
take this. Nidoking, take this.
Bradley, you taking the Kingler?
No.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Oh, sorry, I was on my Xbox. I was looking for something. Nah, we'll be alright now. He won't use spread move.
He will.
No, he won't.
I've done it before, and it will do again.
Nah, that's my bad.
else.
It will.
Oh god, we just gotta try and burst it down before it gets any ideas.
Yeah, the thing is, we need to basically have it like last time, where it needs to use dragon calls on somebody or bind, because it has lance rat and it has 1,000 arrows, and both
now,
will.
And now we've got something that's weak to ground. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
okay.
yeah, we should. Maybe we should.
I will be right now.
Is the extra that helps?
Please, hold ya.
Yeah, the thing is, like, next time just switch.
Yeah,
sorry.
we got lucky here.
Yeah, the thing is, it will change its form because it used Ice Punch. So
much for not saying Needix.
Need it!
yeah, it will change any form anyway.
Oh, I do.
How much of a difference is the two forms special defense?
The thing is, like, the problem is that I'm not sure if it can get rid of the freeze. It's like a 20%, I think.
It gets higher.
So we got to hope.
It gets higher if you stat moves on yourself, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's also
It's still forms.
it's also like its base stat total gets higher. So it's gonna be more annoying to defeat.
This is why the route is specific, and why we need
Yeah.
to.
Like, if you would switch into the Rosalia, that would be like not the worst thing, but this is like basically like you can throw the
Holy
entire thing.
shit, we just got raided. Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing, Lottie? You're out of your mind. Thank you, though. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're doing okay. We're trying to... Hello, Lottie. Hello, everyone. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, it gave me a heart attack. Will the raid luck actually give me the shiny Zygarde, though? That is the question. Please let that be the case. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I'm having...
One of us are gonna get it.
Okay, fair. Okay. Thank you, 2B Pencil. Thank you, Remodera. Thank you all. Okay. Zygarde number 299. Please let this be the one. Because
We were lucky that it froze, because otherwise we would have been dead.
That was more for
this is the third one we've done now. Okay, but yeah, Belgium's right. Like, we got lucky there. We could have easily have lost that. Hello, Fable Squad. Hope you're doing good. Thank you, everyone, for the follows. Oh my Jesus Christ! You'll have to bear with me, because in case you haven't realised, I'm not very used to a big audience. Okay, so shiny luck. Here we go. No Ivysaur. No Rosalia. No Kingler.
Okay. Lock on my counter.
And no Zygarde. And Plume Blossom Live, thank you for the follow. Okay,
right now.
Yeah, how is everyone? And also, is anyone liking to help us with Zygarde? The more people who want to help, the better.
I'm gonna help with the 300th Zygarde, and then I'll take a break.
Okay then. But yeah, if anyone's wanting to help, use the code 28121999.
I'll sit out because someone else might want to join.
Gas, Lycanroc, Palisand.
And don't forget as well, I am also taking part in the Pokemon Pride Community Fundraiser, same as Lottie. If people are wanting to donate, please let us know and we'll give you the link to donate there. Hello, saw your message in Pokemon Pride server, I'll be free, and like, alright then, that's cool.
Zygarde is up.
Kind of. Okay, if people are wanting to help, search now. And also, if people don't get paired up with me or Belgium, just...
I'll stop.
Okay, there's Memon. Come on, we're getting Zygarde today, please. Zygarde. I'm gonna have to raid and run as I have friends visiting, because... Thank you so much, Lottie, for this. Honestly, you've honestly, I have to look through 4 switches to find sword save to give him most progress low. But yeah, honestly, this is amazing. Lottie, you have made this stream. You have made this stream. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I might have to get one of the other mods to pop in and then give Tori a hand. Oh god.
Who's the 4th person?
Yeah, is anyone else still joining? We just to
I could
note.
join if you want me to.
Moraku Watto.
Just to note, we do need one more person for this strat to work.
I'll join. But this time I won't get distracted.
I wonder where Morland is. Oh, he probably left.
I'm not getting distracted this time.
Yeah, the reason why there was a bit of a nervous is because at the moment streams have never hit around this many people before.
Yeah, that's the main issue, because like at best sometimes we get 5 and that's it. So it's 22 viewers is a bit of a shock, and not to mention I have a few what's the word? Stress, anxiety disorders.
Well, I need to get charger.
We come in peace. No, yeah, I know.
Go in peace.
Where? And not to mention, in my channel point store, we have a few very funny sounds in there. If people want to have a mess around.
I don't have enough points right now, but I would have given an example if I did have enough.
Same with me. I nearly have enough.
Here's a good example.
Bring it on!
Bring it on!
I'm glad I found. Really? Oh my god! Oh my god! People are actually enjoying this.
Oh, just watching some of actor.
Scroll up here.
If people are wanting to as well, here's the link to our Discord, and I actually activated my transition. Fuck you.
You can use either fake tears or substitute.
Substitute.
Yeah, if you want to play
God.
safe, just do that.
Yeah, I just have
I'm
to
back.
read it. This is my first time using Jigglypuff on this route, so
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, so people actually like small streams?
Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah.
Somebody got called by their parents.
Yeah, when you don't live on your own, that can happen. Hey, Charlie Ashbell, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good, and we're currently doing Zygarde. If you're hoping to join, you're welcome to.
well, unless Jay gets it on this big round, then
If it's on the 300th one, it's a bit what's the word? I don't know what the word is. What is the word? Yeah, imagine, Pokemon say imagine. Do you believe in some magic, dear Fräulein?
magic.
Okay. I do need to calm down a bit though, because I'm starting to get very nervous.
Deep breaths, my dear friend.
I have lost my original sword save, and replaying it is a bit. Oh god. I love everyone using me Big the Cat thing. Froggy. But yeah, if anyone also finds anything funny in the stream, you're also welcome to do any clipping if you want. The more clips that are made, the more will be shown on YouTube and other socials.
I'm back.
Yeah, such a mood, yep. Oof. Okay, no one takes the Ivysaur if I remember correctly. But Bradley's not back yet, is he?
No, I
Yeah,
am
he
back.
is.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, right. My mistake.
Just stay focused, Bradley.
Yeah, no, I'm not on my Xbox.
Okay, next Roselia.
Oh, shit. I was just fixing something.
Could I ask a question?
My Switch is dead.
why-
It's
why did
almost
he-
8:30 AM and I have not slept yet. Amazing sleep schedule, I know. I'll just hang out and chat next time for sure, though. Yeah, more than happy about that. Like, no one's forced to help, but if you want to help, you're also happy for that as well. Just gotta be nice and chill. Just gotta be nice and chill about it. This is the most views I've had in months.
Is there a question, Bradley?
Punch.
Bowser, grow!
Max Hailstorm it
one will
is.
get that Prometheus.
Yeah, I don't understand what that meant. Here's a preview of our emotes as well. Some of them made by our extremely talented mod and artist Rebornstories. Make sure to give them a follow as well. How do I do a shout out? I might want to do a shout out for Rebornstories. And if you're wondering why the number 3 has devil horns, it's a bit of an on-running joke in the channel.
It'll be ironic if we get the Chinese icon on the 300 attempts.
If it does,
Yeah.
honestly,
I predicted that already.
Prometheus does get a little bit too passionate. Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
I know him personally, so obviously I would always know that. He gets too passionate about a lot of things.
Well, you can't deny it. So I'm just gonna let you say you're not confirming it.
Prometheus. You know the shiny kibble that I got today?
Yes.
I'm going to be keeping that one myself because it's my my first and only one at the moment for shiny kibble wise. But
I can easily send you one myself.
I mean, I'm keeping this specific one because I gave it the nickname Father because of the day I got it on.
Ah, fair enough.
There we go.
This was.
Nobody takes this.
The thing is, though, I was trying to hunt for one of those specifically on the Gibblecom day, and I had no luck.
Wow.
Yeah, and mine just came through research breakthrough box, man.
I bet that's a.
I mean, I did get Chinese on Gibblecom day, but I didn't get one like the one you got from the research breakthrough box.
All right. Oh, why is that lagging?
It's because it's a jumbo one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And you know I like my big Pokemon.
So go on. How about this then? Let's get a really generic Pokemon question out of the way. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon in the chat? Come on, let's get talking.
John.
Obviously, I want to get another Eviolite. Let's see if I get lucky today. No, I don't, but I do have a citrus berry and leftovers. I feel like I might choose one of those.
Take one of those, yeah. I have the expert belt, so that's good.
Jigglypuff always been for some odd reason. I bet you like this path then. There's a bit of a clue about what I like.
But that you can't be it right on transform.
It's actually the channel's mascot. We haven't really done anything about it in terms of merch outside of emotes, mainly because I don't want Pokemon going down my ass with a corporate case just because I put an Noibat on a mug. It's like, we are hoping to try and do like our own unique design for that case. So yeah,
boom boom. When it comes to my favourite Pokemon, it has to be like, you have to ask specifically like what
Darla,
type.
we got your favorite.
TwitchCon 2024 San Diego. Cool.
Yeah, I'm mainly saying this because when it comes to my favourite Pokemon, I have a lot of them. Like, you have to specify type on if it's a legendary, mythic, not. I am very specific.
Yeah, Max Lightning.
Well, let me rephrase it. We got something from your favorite evolution line. Or biting a marsh up.
Well,
Oh, you motherfucker.
I can't choose one, but Poliwag because of the adventure manga, Appleton because it's yummy, Rattleline because of my favourite start ever, and Phalanx because little guy. Those are all really good reasons to like them.
The little dudes. I love them. I love them. Well,
I've always wanted to. I've always wanted.
Appleton, yeah.
I've
It's
always.
like apple cake on it.
I've always wanted to go to TwitchCon, but because it's always in Europe, it's a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, I think it's always in Rotterdam, if I'm not mistaken.
I might do one day, but that's probably when I've developed a bit more social confidence in myself. I think the only time I've ever left the United Kingdom was on my own, might I add, was a trip to Ireland. Great trip. I'm definitely going again at some point.
Yeah, I never have been abroad alone.
Oh, I love everyone's use. I love how everyone's using my emotes. It's so cool.
I don't remember the I don't remember where I'm going, but I'm going to an island near
Do
Spain.
you take this?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Oh, Tori, we got raided. Look, we got so many people here. Yeah, everyone, this is Rebornstories, my mod. If anything, can we all consider following Rebornstories? They do Twitch themselves, mainly D&D stuff, and
That's a good question.
I don't know how to do it from here. Could you do all the shoutouts for me, Tori?
/ shoutout at username.
We need White Guard.
I've got wall guard, don't worry.
I was like worried for like a second.
There you go.
So low.
Thank you, Tori. And yep, everyone make sure to give Lottimon a follow. And Lottimon isn't here at the moment because they had to raid and dash, but...
That
yeah,
means we get to do it as well.
yeah, if anyone hasn't, make sure you give Rebornstories a follow as well. They're a very talented streamer, a very talented artist, and what makes it even funnier is they hate being complimented, so keep doing it, you're gonna make things very funny.
First.
Oh, nice.
It's very intense today. I love it. You see, I told you. Keep complimenting Rebornstories, please.
You're very great at what you do, Reborn Stories.
W streamer.
W person.
You won your last. You won the last Mario Party board exponentially and so talented. We actually do collab streams where we play Mario Party. Actually, any minute now they're gonna barge into this chat and give me a piece of their mind. What does that remind you of? And that is Zygarde 300. Don't forget to... yeah. Do you want me
Look
to...
with the shiny.
I swear, if this doesn't show, then that officially makes it so I have gone over odds 3 times.
Shiny Kingler!
Oh, nice.
Nice, Darlo!
You're welcome.
Shiny Crab!
I didn't even check yet.
Oh, actually, hang on.
Hi.
Put it... Yeah. There you go, there's a link to my YouTube channel. Okay.
I didn't get a shiny.
No Ivysaur. No Roselia. No Kingler. And... bollocks.
Triple the odds.
Taking a break from this because I just got Shiny Kingler and I've named it Money Crabs.
So there you have it, guys. Like, that's how officially bad my luck is. Within the span of 6 months, I have gone triple odds over this thing.
So we did like, how many now? Today? 4?
That's 4 now, yeah.
So we already got like 2 shinies in 4 raids.
We can still do more though.
That would be funny. So now 2 out of 4 people already have a shiny today.
Goes to show that 1 in 100 doesn't mean shit. Yeah. Is it bad that it's been taking this long? I actually have a speech prepared when we find it.
Zygarde is up.
Okay. Start searching if people want to help.
I'll just be back up in case, Law. I'll be back up.
Is there somebody else?
One. Between the 6 months, we've had 1 shiny apart from Zygarde, and that was a Swampert. But I couldn't take the Swampert because it was on a path when I found it. So within 6 months, I've only found 1 Swampert.
I have already faced twice, and I did like around 80 Zygardes.
How many times I've phased on just Raikou alone?
I got Raikou within like 5 DAs.
I am on 6 phases for this thing.
That's kind. Oh, Charlie Ashbell, you wanting to join?
I didn't even need to dig.
Okay, 2B pencil, that emote is cute.
There we go.
Alright, good luck.
Should I join just in case?
Get started. Get ready to, but
Yeah, get ready to. You've got a minute and 20.
I know the code by heart now, so I just had it quickly typed in.
Charlie was gonna join, I think.
I hear Jay possibly wanting an animated emote. Okay, there's Ashbell. Oh, you're such a Chad, Ashbell. Thank you. Right.
On.
So Ashbell, you'll be taking a Nidoking.
Wait, what am I taking again?
Or Turtle.
I keep this, yeah?
Right. Yeah. Ashbel,
Yeah,
you're
you
taking
keep this.
Nidoking.
Do I have to spam Ice Beam or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
right,
Max
fine.
Hailstorm on Roselia, and Aura Sphere on Kingler.
Okay.
So poison, water.
Okay. Yeah, so the path will be poison, point, water, but also, Tori, you're starting to scare me. Like, what are you going to be doing for this animated emote? Because you've...
Poison. Go poison.
Alright, Plume Blossom, thank you for the lurk, and thank you for joining if you need to go for a second. I still need to calm down a bit.
Yeah, Nidoking just spam Ice Punch.
And I'll spam Ice Beam until we get to Ringer, I think.
Yeah, the first 3 are like very easy to do. It's just Nidoking that, yeah, needs to swap and do them.
I would say this is quite, like, the Zygarde's quite easy to beat as well if you got Wild Guard.
Yeah, this pad is so easy that, like, I had a pad with an Alcremie with fairy types, and it was harder than this. Like, you can almost do it like with blindfolded.
I need to run, but I hope see you again soon. You've got this both for Pokemon Pride and for Zygarde. Thank you so much, Chibi Pencil. I have loved your company ever since you showed up in the raid. Thank you so much for showing up.
Yeah, just Nidoking, just use Ice Punch on Ivysaur and Roselia, and use the first move, the first turn, use Thunder Punch, and then use Max Lightning on the second turn, and then swap into the Kingler and use Wide Guard on Zygarde.
I'll be hanging out, just doing a run through of Crystal. Got you on the background while I play. Alright then. This is nuts, man. I've said it before, I'll say it again, like, this is the most, like, active my channel's ever had for a while now. I think I just need to get used to the higher... I think I just need to get used to the higher audience is all.
No worries.
Don't worry, Jay, you'll love it as you rise in the numbers.
I have my cat with me now.
It's also mainly just because, like, obviously I do hope that this becomes a career, because looking for a job's been terrible.
Nobody swap.
Ashbel, yeah, don't take this, okay?
Yeah, no, don't take this.
Just gotta give Ashbel a bit of a moment to hear what we have to say.
No worries. Poison.
Ash, go for poison.
I hate that card. Oh yeah, Pokehunter, you said something about the GameCube Classic Library update. Is it adding any new games to it? And if so, when is it happening? If you wish to join any calls, Jay does put down... Oh yeah, what they said. If that does make things easier for you, Charlie.
On to Dynamax.
Yes. Max Hailstorm. Yeah, there is like a bit of a delay.
Ah, you're from Mexico.
Nice. Double freeze.
2 freezes in one run so far. No matter what
Yeah, as
happens in
long
this
as-
stream, I'll definitely say it popped off thanks to Lottie.
As long as you use fake tears on Zygarde the first turn, we should be fine, to be honest.
Alright then.
Because that's like basically the idea of like Max Hailstorm is special and Ice Beam is special. So
Yeah.
it get boosted by fake tears basically. But yeah, this was very easy. We didn't lose any hearts yet, so that's good.
Anyone gonna be pre-ordering Legends ZA?
Yes, I already did.
The only reason why I haven't done it now is just to help with expenses, because obviously I can wait.
Oh yeah, for me it's like a special pack in on the Nintendo website that I
Just-
like pre-order thing.
Like, some of the pre-order bonuses have been fantastic so far. Just, like, you can get 2 forms of Mega Charizard. No one takes the Roselia. Like, 2 mugs with the starters in ZA, and a hat with the Mega Evolution logo on it. That is such a cool pre-order deal.
I'm
Keep
not
the
doing,
Nido King.
Yeah, no one take this.
I'm not gonna pre-order
I
the
won't take
physical.
it.
I'm gonna do digital so I can play it anywhere without needing to take the cartridge with me.
There was one time I did pre-order Sword digitally, but I still got a pre-order bonus through a
I should go
steelbook.
for water.
Yeah, water, the metal
Yeah,
thing
water.
there. And for item, take something which isn't a seed. Oh, shell bonus.
I don't think I should
Yeah,
take it. I don't think.
Quick Claw is good. Quick Claw is good for you, Jay.
Oh, I thought I was the War Turtle, damn it. I was just too used to be using the War Turtle.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's because if the Quick Claw activates, that would be so beneficial for Zygarde. Like, it would probably die the first turn.
I don't really know if I have this makeup thing, like this face paint rainbow thing for Pride. You just swipe it across your face and you get the Pride flag on your face.
Might be best to also list out the pathing and who can take what, depending on their Pokemon. Hey, just want to make sure before I do, is it cool if I join the call now, right now? I do want... Oh, trust me, like, I don't have an issue, just as long as, like... Okay, wow, okay. But yeah,
Oh, the Jigglypuff survived that.
weird, I chose the Shelbo.
Yeah, you survived on like 1 HP, I think.
I can't tell because of the massive QR code that people use to donate. Wink, wink. I'm joking. No one has to. But yeah, Plum Blossom. Like, I don't have an issue with it.
Ash, Bell, Dynamax, and use Max Lightning,
Ooh, that's
please. Thanks. Oh, I can also post it again if you want.
Well, Reborn's. Well, I'll say Tori. Tori put it up for you.
Yeah, thanks.
how's it going?
Heyo, you right?
Good, good, man. Running through Crystal, you know, having some fun.
What starter did you choose?
Oh, you know, I had to go toe to dial, man. It's so Crystal was
No
my first
challenge.
ever game, so I'm like, I have to go with my first ever starter, right? It's just the way it goes.
Isn't for Alligator difficult to use before the physical special split?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's so easy in Crystal.
Well, okay, it's easy in Crystal, but I've tried recently in Gold, and I was like, ooh.
Yes, Charlie, you'll take Kingler. You're basically white guarding duty.
Yeah, I played
Yeah,
through Crystal 3 times because I'm triple hunting Celebi.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely be
first,
down for Crystal,
yeah.
like to do a full run through of Crystal, because it's been a hot minute, man. I've played through Crystal, but I've always stopped my runs like halfway through. I've just gotten like so distracted.
Yeah, if I can give any like advice of like what you should do with your Feraligator,
Dash
teach
like this,
it,
dash like this.
Ice Punch. I think
Ah,
you can learn
gotcha.
that.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited to run through Crystal again. I want to actually finish this run, unlike the last 3 times I said I was going to, and then I procrastinated.
So I'm not the
Yeah,
only
I did
person that
like-
struggles with finishing runs, right?
Yeah, I got a shiny Ratata prior to the second gym in my first run of Crystal. So
Oh, nice.
Kakuna
Yeah.
ratata.
I was looking for an Onyx in the Union Cave because I wanted to use Steelix in my team.
I just gotta hope it doesn't use bind on me or something, otherwise I'm not gonna get the fake tears off.
Yeah, I'll definitely
Yeah.
be down for some DAs. Probably next time you're live. I don't know when, but if you do that
Whoa.
next time you're live, I'll be totally down for some DAs. It's been a hot minute since I played Sword, and I really want to get back into it because I used to love Dynamaxing. Bro.
Well,
that was my go-to.
Next time we're live, we're either doing Marvel Rivals, Borderlands, or Mario Party. It's just
Ooh, fun.
next Saturday we'll be continuing with scrap. Okay, I'm not gonna get the fake tears off. I'm not sure how much that's gonna be a problem.
You need to use White Guard, not
You
attack.
need to use, oh god.
Yeah, Charlie, you need to use wide guard. But yeah, next time I'll be streaming, I'll be doing like a more multiplayer based thing. On Saturday, I'll be doing Scarlet via sandwich hunting, and then Sunday afternoons is when I'll be doing Zygarde. But then after Pride, Zygarde will be back to
Yeah.
Zygarde will be back on Saturday nights.
Awesome, gotcha. Sounds good, man. Looking forward to it.
I should really promote the schedule more often.
Yeah, I don't do that ever, and I suffer from it.
Yeah, I don't even have a proper schedule.
Hey, that's the way to go, man. I'm always running it like totally blind. Like, yeah, I want to do this today. I'm gonna play this today, whether people like it or not.
Has anyone ever told you sound like you could do a pretty good impression of Sonic the Hedgehog?
No. Never heard that, but you know what? Now that you said it, I can kind of hear it.
Hey, autistic people do think differently.
Or maybe Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds, whoa.
Maybe?
I don't like him.
Wow.
I don't know. Ryan Reynolds has more of like a higher voice than what I do. Ryan Reynolds was more higher.
Yeah,
higher
but
pitch.
like I can hear like some accent from his
Oh.
voice in yours.
I'd laugh if you guessed correctly that he's Canadian or something.
Nah.
I didn't even know
really
that
good old-
Canadians had like an accent. But okay.
All I know about Canadians is they go, sorry about that, eh?
Nah, I'm from the USA. I'm from the USA. Sadly. Let's see here.
Right, let's see if I can get another fake tears off. Unless it's not worth it anymore.
Hey, part of me's glad because I'm going to the Game Awards in December, so I'm super stoked about that. Can't wait to see what kind of stuff is going on with the Switch 2 at the Game Awards. I bet a bunch of games are going to be like on there.
Charlie, how come you're not using WideGuard?
What switches just like kicked me out?
Yeah. Is Ashley is Charlie AFK?
Well, they're picking the moves.
Yeah, I can't see chat because that's what chat marking.
The thing is, we will still win, but it's just like a bit more annoying. But we didn't use WideGuard.
I haven't been able to pull it off once because it keeps one-shotting me.
I'm dead.
Okay,
I'm
we're
dead
down to
from
one
hand.
life. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, we have to kill it now.
But it'll be faster than
Use
Mortal and Game.
WideGuard. Use WideGuard,
There's no more messing about now. We have to kill it.
No, please use WideGuard.
That's what I said. There's no more messing
Otherwise,
about.
we'll lose. Okay, thanks.
Oh
Only,
yes, he used wall guard.
Only use WideGuard.
He used wall guard. Well, I know he did because it shows. It showed top left.
Now we just gotta
It's
hope it doesn't use a
also-
single
It's also in
target
the
attack.
in the instructions what you have to do.
And it's using a
Oh
single
my-
target attack.
That is bad.
We just
Yeah,
lost.
we
Oh,
lost.
no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, it's the WideGuard that basically screwed us over.
Well, this is your first. Well, your win streak has now gone to
Yeah.
pieces.
We'll try again though.
It sucks. It sucks.
Maybe I should try and aim for being the 4th member, so then I can guaranteeingly get Kingler sorted out.
Yeah, maybe.
My break time is over.
Well, we beat it. Someone.
Okay, let me know when you're searching, and I'll count to 5 or something.
Just make sure that you read the instructions before you join, that you know what you have to do,
Yeah.
and don't do anything else, please.
So like, if you're War Turtle, you're using Ice Beam. If
Up
you're
until
if you
Good. I'm gonna go eat.
okay, if you're
See you
Jigglypuff,
later.
you're using Fake Tears, and if you're using
be back.
Kingler, you're using WideGuard and only WideGuard.
No, Midnight Lycan Rock.
All right, give us a signal when you're ready.
It's up.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, no
4,
turning it off.
5.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when there are 3 people in.
Never mind. Right.
Or yeah, you can also join.
let me know when there's 3 people in. I'll start then.
Yeah, Watto, you can join.
Yep. Anyone's welcome to join if they want to.
I can also rehost if you need some more time.
Just let me know when there's.
Yeah, no worries, Starlow. No worries. They're not joining yet. They're not joining yet.
Watto is on their way though. There is no stopping the Batman.
It's also like if you have done a couple, you know what to do. But if it's your first run, just follow the instructions, please. Alright, Starlow. There are 3 people.
Good. Right.
All right. I do think I'm gonna head out. I just want to hang out for a bit, say hi, you know, all that cool stuff.
There's no issue, Plum. If you're more than welcome, and obviously just make yourself at home with the Discord.
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely be popping back in. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, like, if anything,
All right.
like as of Friday, that's when things will be action stations. Just get the rest of the week to just chill.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. I'll see you then.
See you then, Plum.
later.
Bye.
Yep. Okie dokie. I think we'll do 2 more. Like one more. Like we'll do this one, then one more, and then that better be it. Because like, it's getting a bit later in the day, and honestly, like the chat's been amazing today. Thank you for that. No GameCube updates. All right. As soon as I find out that Colosseum and all that are up, I'll try and arrange like playthroughs. I really want to go through that game. I'm excited for it. But yeah, the chat has been amazing today, and I want to thank every person who stopped by today. Massive thank you. And I know Dotty's not here, but I just want to say thank you to them as well. So, Tori, are you going to talk to me about that animated emoji we're talking about? Or you're just going to be like the whole cross-dress thing where you're not going to tell me anything about it? And if anyone's wondering, I'll have to explain this. So while we're on Mario Party, one of the boards, the gimmick was whoever won had to get a drawing of themselves in a maid outfit. Yeah. So, for some reason, there was a tie in it, so 2 of my other mods, Mike and PQ, are getting drawn as in maid outfits. But the main issue is I was already going to get drawn like that. Which was really funny. Mainly because just if Tori's still here, they'll explain themselves.
I'm still shocked about the King
Yes. If you got Jigglypuff, then yeah.
Well, except for when we get to Zygarde, then at Zygarde you take tears only once, then you use Draining Kiss.
Yeah, to finish it off, basically. The second turn, you use Draining Kiss. But for the rest, you use Fake Tears. But yeah, once you have done like a couple, you know what to do. Or you know what the other Pokemon have to do, so...
Why does Roselia look so tiny right now?
Yeah.
Because it's actually size relation to everything in the thing.
Yeah, and the thing, and I was hoping that the Roselia was going to be shiny, not the Kingler.
Yeah, I already had shiny Ivysaur and shiny Kingler. So I'm hoping that I don't get shiny Roselia before Zygarde as well, but it might happen.
If I do get this though as a shiny, I'm keeping it for myself mainly because it's one of my favourite Sinnoh Pokemon.
Yeah, also, I think Roserade has a gender difference. So if you want to get for like a gender difference Dex shinies.
I never knew Roselia had a gender difference.
I know that Roserade has one, and I think Budo as well, but I don't know about Rosalia.
Roserade.
Yeah, Roserade has one that I know, but I don't know about Rosalia. I'll have to check. It's on Bulbapedia. Gender differences. Yeah, Rosalia also has one. It's the leaf in front. So this one is a male. Because the female is like up until like the toes basically. Until like up until the floor. It's way larger. Or is this the female? I'm not sure.
Let me check.
It could be the female.
It's a male.
Male.
Oh, it's a male. Okay, yeah, then it's a bit larger on the female. Yeah, and Roserade also has one. It's like the cape is then longer on Roserade. Oh, did you die?
Yeah, the
Yeah. We lost a life.
No worries.
We lost a life to a rose.
You know one of those images you can hear even though it's an image? I'm looking at one right now.
This see?
Okay, now we're at our regular viewing numbers. Between, 0 and 8. You know that scene from Hell of a Boss where they go, "You wouldn't know the freaks up there that would gawk all over you." Looks at the screen.
Nobody take this.
Yeah, okay, 1 minute, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Prometheus. Prometheus, you there?
Water.
Okay, I don't think Prometheus is there, so I'm
Nah.
not gonna ask him.
I'll go for a citrus berry for this one.
Okay, nice.
Lumberry. I'll be switching out anyway, so I don't really need to do anything good with the item, so I just picked Lumberry. Yes. Sorry about that. Just have to do something. Now is when I Dynamax to using Max Thunder. Well, Max Lightning. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, never mind. Found it.
Hello.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
that's why I was uncomfortable. I was sat on a fucking pen.
Now, why was you doing that, you silly Billy?
I don't know. Not the stupidest thing that has ever happened to me.
Did we win?
Almost.
I was like checking the news for a bit.
How many TIs have you done? When I was eating.
I think one, but we lost.
No, I think I was there for the one which we lost.
Oh yeah, we're in the next one still. So
Oh. Just wait.
I think once as well, when we were doing the 3-1,
Yeah.
that if we didn't have the Toga tick, we'd have a healer.
I
If I
got
remember
yeah.
correctly.
What did we... All I remember is we had a wide guard and a Togetic.
Oh wait, no, that was Rayquaza. On Rayquaza, when we could, we'd have a healer. Well, was it one of the random routes for Zygarde? Okay, after this fake tears, round 1 fake tears, you use Draining Kiss.
Yeah.
The only thing I have to do is Wide Guard.
Yeah, we should be fine here now.
Tori, you still there? I was just double checking if you're still there, and also I wanted to ask about this animated emote, because I'm a bit concerned. Like, what are you planning? Because you're very sneaky sometimes, aren't you? Especially with the whole cross-dress thing. Oh, I hate your surprises sometimes. Oh, keep your fingers
good luck
crossed,
on the
lads.
signing.
Keep your fingers crossed, lads. Let 301 be the point. Okay. No Ivysaur, no Roselia, no Kinglet,
shiny.
and... Nope. Right, we've got one more try, and then we'll have to pack up. And while we're doing this, can people consider maybe our raid target? Because definitely up for it today. But it has to be someone specifically taking part in the Pokemon Pride event, the same as me, though. Why did I pick that one?
Do you want me to join this deal or no?
It depends on how many people are available. Right, is anyone else in chat available to join?
You know I am already.
I'll catch up in a bit.
Welcome back, Prometheus.
I've been here the whole time.
You haven't spoke.
So I got this up.
Alright.
So long time.
Probably disconnected. My Joy-Cons and my internet cable went out. Okay.
I'll be on white guard duty again, so I'm waiting until there's a third person.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright. Starlow, we are with 3.
There we go.
Oh,
This will be the last one for the day, guys. Wish us luck.
good luck.
I didn't even know that Prometheus was gonna join. I was like, huh? Okay.
Funny enough,
Joined in one.
he already has Johnny's Eye Guard. Also,
Oh,
What?
I get it.
what is your recommendation, Tori, on who we raid?
Prometheus, how about we give an example of Weasel?
Weasel. What?
Weasel. Prometheus.
Who's Weasel?
Toxin-me. Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a good experience with Toximate, sadly.
Are they a bit iffy?
Yeah, the thing is, they banned me after I basically went once AFK in DA.
Okay, yeah, Tori, we might want to pick someone else, because apparently they've been a bit off with, Belgium.
There's the Ice Smoker.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we'll go for, we'll go for Iced Mocha. He's a BNG tuber, and his picture's a shiny Dewott.
Yeah, I played like months with Toxime, and then she became like... I was like, I had some issues with my internet, and yeah. I couldn't say it right away to her, but yeah, it's like she banned me for it. It was like a whole thing, and yeah.
Yeah, we'll stay away from her then.
I can't spell Weasel, but I think Prometheus knows what I mean when I type it in chat.
I know exactly what you mean, Starlow.
Why are we bringing up Weasel?
Do it. Do it, Prometheus.
I tried to talk with her even as well, and it didn't budge. Like, yeah, it's so sad. Like, I played DAs with her for months, but...
I'm just trying to remember, have we needed to ban anyone, Tori, apart from the or two bots asking us to buy followers. Like, have we had to actually ban someone physical?
Yeah, but like banning someone for like a DA is to me like
Oh yeah,
it's overreacting as so like you can just ask the person like if they have like some issues with their internet or anything. Like at least that's what I would do. I wouldn't ban them right away.
I wouldn't have done that. I'd just double check what was going on, and if they just stayed AFK, we'd just keep going without.
Yeah, indeed. Like, it's an online playing thing, so like if somebody is AFK, it's probably their internet.
Or it's something outside of gaming, which some people don't seem to understand that, like, there are more important things out there.
Indeed. And it's also like she basically like was like not talking to me, like she already made up her mind as soon as I like didn't respond in like the first 5 seconds.
Jesus.
So yeah.
I think we'll call it queso banning.
And she also said it that like it's like a straight guy thing, which was to me like even worse because she is in the community.
Yeah.
So like she doesn't even know that I'm like straight as well. So she was like assuming that I was a straight guy.
To be honest,
so, yeah.
there is a bit of a story behind what happened when I came out as Demi. Cause like the way I said it, like I tried to make it like a big thing, saying like I'm demisexual, blah blah blah. But I also tried to make sure people knew I was still straight, like I was still attracted to women. But for some reason, like a small portion of me Discord community like thought I was being homophobic, saying I was coming out as straight, when no, that's not what was happening. And then there was a massive argument going on. Some people who know me personally understood what I said and they were defending me and all that. But there was a good amount of people like yelling at me saying I was homophobic and I had no right. It was horrible. Like I did not try in any way to say anything like that.
Some people get triggered like way too fast or like have like some weird
they left like themselves I remember that they left themselves because they thought I was being disrespectful to them, even though they were the ones that were being mean about it.
Yeah, some people just are like have like a tunnel vision, I would say, like they don't want to accept something else than their vision, like their thing in their mind.
If I was
kind of sad.
If I were to hazard a guess, I think if anything they just used that as an excuse to leave as soon as they knew I was part of the LGBT community. Thanks, Tori.
And Prometheus, you know what I mean by Weasel, do the cry. Do the cry.
Oh, come on, my move missed. That's not good.
Oof. Yeah, as just as Streamlabs says, if you see anything that's worth clipping, please make sure you do it. It makes it easier for me to put funny bits into the YouTube, and say TikTok, and say Instagram.
Yeah, I still have to follow you on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, I think.
I might not agree with some things related to that, but just see it as leave my politics out of it. I'm simply here to just enjoy watching games and partaking. Exactly, like I didn't want to make a big deal of it. I just wanted to let people know what was going on, and that was it. And then next thing you know, people were upset about it. Just didn't seem fair when I said it, and then like people were acting aggressive to me. But it makes me more grateful to the people who were defending me. I guess it just...
Yeah, it's also like weird that you would like
I think if anything, it just proves who does stand by your side in situations when they go dire, especially when you're a streamer. Like I'm not trying to flip and start a feud. I'm not trying to mess people up. I'm just trying to start a career being a Twitch streamer. Heck, I feel guilty knowing I'm gonna have to ask people to give me money for this. Like, no one has to pay me. No one has to give me money. But if I want to make this a career, I'm gonna have to ask people to do that.
Yeah. The whole when you came out as a straight demisexual person, I can see why people would think that you were being homophobic, but also, they were also in the wrong. They cannot disguise them trying to defend the LGBT as their excuse, because that is also being homophobic themselves, since you can be straight and demi at the same time. It's like saying how I'm pan but also is, since I don't care about gender in a relationship, when people think that relationships should be about sex.
Yeah, for me it's like you better just ask what that means before you react onto something. And don't be like judgy or like disrespectful. Just be like friendly. That's
We'll drop the we'll drop the topic after we've done talking about it. It's just I'm fiddling with it. If you're autistic, you have to fiddle with something.
Yeah,
I have my controller. I know what you mean. I'm like touching my controller like every second.
Yeah, the best thing that I can say is to move the topic on is, if you want to be respected yourself, then treat others with respect. Treat others how you want to be treated. Don't be like a bitch to someone and expect to be treated like a god.
It's just like one thing as well. I didn't just come out of this out of nowhere as well. I took months to think about it. I did months figuring out what demi was, and it just connected so much with my beliefs. It just made so much sense, and it does. And I'm happy to be demi. It's just.
Did that Jigglypuff just survive again?
It did, yeah.
That's
but yeah,
funny.
as I said, we are gonna drop the topic because we do want to leave it on a good note. But still, let's just. I think people just need to be educated of being like there's two different kinds of LGBT. People who are orientated around sex and people who are orientated around gender attractiveness. Please say I said that right, please, because I don't want to piss off anyone else.
Of course, I'll be back in a minute.
The best thing to say is, when it comes to topics like this, is if it doesn't affect you personally, then don't think about it. If you have a friend that comes out saying that they like the same, that if they're straight, gay, bi, whatever, and you're afraid that they might use that to be in a relationship with you, then talk it out with them instead of being like, yeah, we can't be friends anymore. Just take the thing, educate yourselves, and then think about if that's going to be alright with you as a person. If not, then you can fuck off.
Yeah, that sums it up.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can also just ignore if you don't agree with anything that is being said or something. You can just like ignore it as well.
Yeah.
Like you can be mature about it as well. So I just hope that like you don't feel bad from that stream, because like you did nothing wrong. It's just people that react the wrong way. You know?
It didn't survive every DA. That was like you know with the whole wide guard situation, and it got killed twice.
Almost.
Oh right. I just don't get the consistency. Some, not all, of the community would say you can be whatever you want to be, then attack you if you decide or feel like something they don't like. It's hypocrisy. That's all it is.
Yeah, same could be said for like the disabled, like people who are disabled, because some people use the disabilities as an excuse for them being shitty people, and it gives others, like people who are disabled, a bad name.
There are some people out there who still don't accept the fact that mental disability is just as bad as a physical one.
Alright.
But yeah, we're gonna drop this. We're gonna drop this now because I don't want to leave this on rough note.
Tears? Did you use fake tears or not?
I did. I faked
Okay,
tears.
nice. Nice. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
we win anyway, so that's good.
I did it straight away. I knew the Jigglypuff was gonna go down, so I'm like, I'm going down fake tearing.
Yeah, I think we have 1 heart left. No?
Ooh, Scrap, that's not good.
That raised its defense.
It should still go down though. Soon.
Hopefully this max hailstorm should be enough. Because we know Ice Beam.
No.
That's not enough. That this does result in a scrap, and I don't care what Ciaras says. I'm saying scrap.
What?
At this point,
At
this point, it's my catchphrase. Like I can still say shit and fuck and all that, but I just thought it was a funny thing to have my own signature catchphrase. According to Kira, it's just unnecessary censoring. When it is, I'm just
so
trying to
happy
make
I
this
took the
catchphrase.
wide lens.
It's all in good fun, lads. Not to worry.
Yeah, we will still win.
Tori, what's the situation with Mario Party this week? Are we going to be sitting this one out, or are we going to be able to get away with doing the last board?
I will say this now, you guys have picked the best one for fucking last.
Oh, we were always going to do the Bowser one last.
Meh. I just realised that whenever we do have a more of a controversial or strange ass topic, we end up getting at least a single shot. We at least get a shiny on your end.
Please,
Remember those
please,
strange-
please, 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 please.
Let's hope that if Jay does get a shiny over this controversial conversation, then it's the one we're actually hunting for!
Alright, calm down, calm down.
Ew.
Yeah, you know, Prometheus, you know what I mean when I say weasel.
I'm
That
happy it wasn't on me.
that is bad though. The defense drops are gone now.
Please freeze. Come on.
We are sitting this one out if you don't wish to leave me out. I'm going on a cruise offer and it's past the time we normally stream for the board. They asked for those attending to arrive around 4:30 since they take off at 5 my head. Yeah, alright then we can skip this week. I just wanted to know so I can start planning what we're doing in replacement of Mario Party. We can easily do it the week after.
I was gonna say, we haven't done Mario Kart in a while, so we could do that.
If people are open
Just
for
make
it.
sure you're not going onto the Titanic.
So I won't be present since I'll be making my way to where the boarding spot is. Yeah, that's fine. I hope you have a good break.
Make sure you know where the lifeboats are. If you strike an iceberg, you know what to do.
And there is the fabulous Discord if anybody wants to join it.
We have cookies. Again, we might... Oh yeah, because your D&D thing. It's not much of an issue about when we do it. I just wanted to check when you're free to do the next one.
Yeah, 1 second. Goodbye to the Needix.
Okay, last one for today. Please let this be the one since we had a controversial topic.
Oh, I just got a cocktail at...
Rosalia. problems.
Do you get it? Cocktail.
Wait, why did you say nice song? I am very confused. Is it because of the Nedic comment at the end of it, or
I'm sure they're laughing their head off.
They probably are laughing their head off at the Nedex.
Right.
No shiny.
No Ivysaur. No Roselia. No Kingler. And...
Come on, heart of the cards, heart of the cards.
I am so unlucky.
That is so the need dick joy. Maybe next week.
It needs to happen at some point. It's an algorithm. Algorithms have to happen. It's the basic laws of computer science. Right? Anyway.
It will happen eventually.
Let's raid Iced Mocha.
I know Starlo was waiting for me to do it.
I kind of want to run.
I was just waiting until the end of the
This
VA.
is extremely
Okay.
dumb, by the way. I kind of want to run Spin Terrapagos.
then do it?
I literally just did.
Like, I kind of want to.
I don't
I kind
hear
of want to
it.
run. Kind of run a one. Or I kind of want to run
Pum pum pum.
Rapid Spin Overcloak Terrapagos. Is
Do
that
it again.
bad?
Alright then. That'll be everything for today. Obviously, we didn't get any donations or shinies, but hey, we're gonna keep going at it. It's not like we haven't gone for this week without getting shinies. We did manage to get Mabostiff, Picky Peck, and Mudkip. So,
Even that, thank you so much.
that will be it for today. Next stream will be on Friday. There'll be more details in the Discord about what we're doing then. But apart from then, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. And thank you everyone for the raid. That's really made the day. So, see ya.
Guess who's coming to dinner with